It's that time again. Welcome to the Three Fat Truckers, episode 113. That's right, you guys have been listening to these guys for 113 episodes. This will be released Sunday, August 24th. We are live tonight on YouTube. Thanks for joining us at 7 p.m. We have a guest. You see an extra face. You're not seeing things. That's Gina with Massage Experience. Send us your thoughts at show at 3ftpodcast.org, show at 3ftpodcast.org. Like us and share us on all the socials. We are commonly found on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. I'm the girl, Malia, introducing the guys you've all been waiting for. Here's the Three Fat Truckers. Bill, take it away.
What's happening, everybody? Bill here. It's good to be here. I've been sitting down in this basement all day. I got to admit, I'm a little tired, but okay, we're going to go ahead and soldier on. It's a fine day. What do you think, Dave? How you feeling today?
Hey, truck drivers out there, how you doing today? This is your old buddy Dave. Keep your cargo tight, and we'll keep the jokes nice and light.
We will.
That's right.
Yeah. He's a poet from.
And didn't know it.
Yeah.
Didn't know it.
Steve.
So, Bill.
Girl.
No. Yeah, Malia's
Right
not
to
going
me
to say
next
hi.
minute. Boy,
Yeah,
we're
it's you.
we are on track today.
Oh,
Hey,
no, we're a
everybody,
little
Steve,
off.
thanks for stopping by.
I like how Steve
We'll
blamed
see
that
you
on
next
everybody
week.
but himself.
Well,
Yeah, Malia's the introduction now. So don't come between us.
I'm always usually used to her coming in after Dave. So,
Wow, I was waiting for
hey,
Bill to.
we'll see you next week. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes. Thanks for
I was
stopping by.
waiting for
Welcome
Bill
to
to
the
interrupt me
show.
during the.
Enjoy the show. Hopefully, we make you laugh a little bit today.
We're going to keep the jokes
It's not
light.
likely, but we'll try.
So,
And,
yeah, introduce our
the
guest there,
guest-
Mr.
the guest we
Introducer.
have here. Go ahead, Malia.
It's
Tell
like
us
they
all
can't
about
hear
her.
each other.
I know. They're like.
Well, I know her name is Gina. Now,
Yeah, I got Gina written down here.
We spoke a
It'd
lot.
be
a
nice
couple
now that we're on
times,
air. That's not what you were calling.
And I take your personality. You're funny, but you sure it's not Gina?
You know, I'm just gonna be real honest. And all of my best friends in high school used to scream it down the hallway. So yeah, it's a nickname I'm well aware of.
I sort of figured you.
I was gonna
knew
say she
that.
probably answers to either.
Excuse
As
me.
long as
to it, but I'm aware of it.
as long as you guys are making an
It's
appointment
just
at
like
her
Dave
place.
Hart the fart. We knew who that was too, right?
Dave Hart to fart.
Excuse me, Bill. I noticed Steve backed out of that because before we were talking, he was really going to go in on the vagina, and then it come around on the show and he chickened out. Got to
I
the
think
end of
I
the
will
pier
all
and
got
wouldn't jump.
nervous.
It did come out with a little bit of pause there. Shouldn't I say?
I was trying to get a feel for how she was staring at the screen here, because I know she's looking right at me right now.
It takes a little more than that to make me blush, boys.
Well,
He was just
we
hoping not to
know
be the
you've
one to
seen
do it.
Dave's ass, so we know it takes a lot to make you blush.
Mhm.
Oh,
Well,
gee whiz.
Well, let me step in here and kind of introduce. We have this lovely young lady on here
Don't
tonight.
step in it though.
Yeah, I know. This is not a good, it's just kind of a shitty subject, anyways. But
It is.
about 2 months ago, Malia had a little birthday and bought a gift certificate for her shop. And Gina has a shot that kind of does a little bit of massaging, a little bit of salt treatment, a little bit of back end treatment. So
Back end treatment.
I don't know how
Are we
to-
That's
lifting up
actually a
his
nice way
chassis
to
or
put
what
it.
here? What
She
kind of
shoved a
backhand
tube up his ass, and now he's smitten for life.
but
She did a little sucky suck.
we,
With
we're
the
gonna
tube.
we're,
Definitely.
tube.
Damn!
we're gonna let her explain her place and not us try to mangle it
Yeah.
up. Gina, take over.
Long story short, there's more than one way to a man's heart.
Oh, heart to fart. What you just said.
Oh my snot came out my nose on that one. Oh my.
So for a couple years now, I've been cleaning out back ends because it's good for gut health and all sorts of things. But long story short, the nitty gritty of it is that there's something that goes in your backside and it has a lot of warm water, and then it flushes everything out. The colon gets clean, and with a clean colon comes a lot more health and healthy habits and lifestyles. So you guys are going to eat what you want. So are most people. May as well clean things out so you can get on with life.
Now, doesn't that wash out the good bacteria that's in your system?
That is one of my most typical questions, and the problem is what you're working with in most people's gut health is a bombed out neighborhood that looks like it needs to be bulldozed and start fresh anyway.
Oh, I
So
can imagine that in Dave's
So
insides.
Detroit. I
So,
mean,
yeah,
Dave,
Chicago.
Dave needed a
Detroit
bulldozer in
situation.
there.
You ain't got to look at the inside to think that. You can look at the outside and come to that
Yeah,
conclusion.
so I always think, are you really worried about the flowers you planted 50 years ago? And
Sounds like
in
you
that
thought this out.
neighborhood that needs a fresh start. No, you knock down everything, you take out the trash, and then you rebuild the foundation and plant flowers. So that's what I do for people.
And she does a pretty good job of it. I got to say,
Did she blow out your foundation, Dave, and plant your
she
flowers?
laid me down on the board and then pushed on the foundation. And I'm like, okay. And she goes, well, we're just seeing how bad you are. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, because this whole thing, I'm always thinking, yeah, right, it's a little bit of witch doctor-y kind of whatever. And
He
then
thought I was full of it, getting the
Yeah,
gift card.
so-
Because I kept trying to get him to come in, and I thought, well, I'll just have fun with it, and maybe Dave will win.
Dave, you
And he
finish because
did.
I got something to add to this too.
Yeah. So
He won.
so when
won.
we got in there and she's doing her little spit on telling me what to do, and she's telling me, testing me, she was pushing on my large intestine. I mean, she was literally saying, okay, she goes, you're not real bad, but yeah, you do have a little blockage. She's giving a feel. And it was discomfort her doing it. It was not hurting, but there was a little bit of pain where she was doing it. So then she has me roll over on my side and violates me, didn't even buy me dinner. But
Nope.
after about 20 minutes
Did you
of that,
spit on the
she said, roll back over on your stomach. And I go, well, you ain't unplugged me yet. And I go, I
No,
know.
no, not on your stomach, face
Or
up.
on my back again. And I go, well,
Yeah.
you haven't unplugged me yet. And she goes, you'll be fine. And I rolled over and she did the same test as she did. And there was no discomfort this time. I mean, it was gone, literally gone. So now I can't think of her as the witch doctor anymore, because I think she actually doing something good. So
Now, my thing was, before we went there, we had just gotten done with the truck show and stuff, and we stopped to get something to eat. And we decided to visit a fine establishment in Fort
Coney
Wayne
dogs.
called Fort Wayne Coney.
Mr.
And
Coney.
the look
we stuffed
on
him before he came
Gina's
in.
Face, the look on Gina's face when I looked at her, said that we
His
went there to
face.
eat. And I told Gina, I said,
She
and Dave
filled
had
It's on her own business
Coney
page.
dogs and 2 bowls of chili. And she looks at me and says, no, he didn't.
She took inventory of everything that came out.
yeah,
Look, we call
Well-
that room the situation room for a reason.
Well, I believe anywhere I'm going and I'm paying money, like the dentist, I'm going to eat a whole pack of Oreos. They're earning their money. Clean money.
Well,
So to
Well,
go to
the
a butt
way Dave
doctor, I
parked.
would think you'd get the White Castles and the Coney dogs and a couple
well,
Powers. Get you some Powers hamburgers downtown.
it's funny as you're laying there it's a regular doctor's bed and stuff, and she got but there's a handicap rail on the side. And I go, well, what's this for? And then as I rolled over, I grabbed a hold of it. And then when she starts applying her method, I go, now I know why you have the railing here, because you gotta get a hold of shit and prepare yourself for it. You gotta plant your feet.
I thought it was for her to hold on to from dying laughing, watching the look on your face.
Well, it could be, but she'd have to reach over me to get to it, because it's on the wall as I'm facing it. And I'm like, who thought of this? And she goes, well,
Do
my
you
dad
have like
did.
the hospital?
My dad
My
did.
dad did. That's awesome.
Do you have the hospital lift above it,
Love
the
Dad.
winch to lift him up and down?
Yeah. Tip him up. We can get a little more out of him.
My dad's one of those guys that he could build anything for anyone, anytime, without even a sketch or a drawing. And so when he looks in the room, he goes, I have a feeling people are going to want to hold on to something. And I said, yeah, I think you're right, Dad. Let's do it. Let's put that there.
And it
Funny.
is very helpful.
I want to hold on to the off button is what I want to hold on to.
No.
Oh, no, the machine's pumping away. You hear that.
I'm sure yours went for some time. Too. The best part
A
was
couple
when we
times
found
it
out.
bogged down.
Let's say I
Hey,
get freeze
Dave, why
going.
don't you tell him the best part?
The red light comes on and says error, error.
Danger, danger.
Danger, Will
It's
Roberts.
gonna blow! Run!
So I would imagine Dave was probably a good sport, but do you get people in there that might be a little bit less than
Timid.
fun to work with? Like,
Yes.
yeah, you get some
Yeah.
people in there that are kind of a little bit.
Yes.
Do they at least wear boxers? Like Dave didn't
No.
wear boxers.
No, I went
There's
commando.
so many people that just don't even wear underwear anymore that I don't even bank on it.
They gave up on it.
You don't even
Yeah.
bake on it. Did you give them like the mesh stuff that you get after?
No,
you have a
I
kid?
need
No,
those
they put,
underwear off.
they put
I
the
don't
pedal
even care.
pads down
No.
on the thing.
No, but I mean when they're
Leave-
done.
Now, I do have a serious question. When you started, was he on his side, butt facing towards you to start the
Yeah.
procedure,
Yes.
Yes.
or is he on his back and you're lifting twig and berries to get in there?
No.
No, you are
Oh,
not
okay.
lifting twig and berries. And if I do my job right, let me
don't
just
see 'em.
tell you guys.
Well,
I've
I got a
seen my
clean
fair share
bill of
twig and
health. She
berries.
goes.
I don't need to see anymore. So
She
you know.
actually said,
I
"I'm
was
rather
curious, I mean-
impressed. You're better than most." So I go, "There's none stuck to the hairs."
What'd you say?
Well,
She said he was better than most. Well, yeah.
Better than most for
Some
what?
guys take it a little bit better than others. I got to tell you, we're
hey Dave, why don't you tell everybody what you missed out on though after the appointment? What'd
Oh,
you
I
miss
was
out on?
supposed to go. I was supposed to go to my buddy's.
the cigarette.
Yeah, quit smoking.
Oh my God! Thank you
Old
for that.
Dave,
That's
do you-
good.
do you
Right?
ever smoke after sex? I don't know. I never looked.
Or you just fall off to sleep.
Yeah, just.
He's like, I'm out.
I
You
was
wore
supposed
me
to go
out.
to a friend of mine's 60th birthday
like-
party, and they called and said, "You coming?" I said, "Nah, I'm
No,
going to
I
stay
didn't even
home.
make it from
I
the
don't wanna
driveway to inside.
venture-
What do you
I don't
mean?"
want to make that far from the toilet because even though it was fine, that feeling is still there. You know, where it's like,
Dave,
okay,
it's okay. I have feelings for you too.
thank you.
I hope so. Hope this wasn't a one-way thing.
Yeah, and
You
I
got
don't do
enough.
So-
one time.
So
Come on.
Glaze, here's the proof. He really did have the appointment. He
Well-
didn't
Yeah,
miss your
he
birthday
really
party
did.
on
his,
purpose.
his
No
wife
excuses.
called me the next day and because I cooked all the food for it and sent it out there, and she goes, "Well, I heard there was an episode, and I'm kind of glad you didn't come initially because it was a housewarming party too at their new house."
They didn't
And I
want
said,
brown
"Yeah,
on the floor,
I didn't want to shit all over your new house." So.
huh? They brought a
No
white carpet too,
episodes,
right?
please.
Right, no episodes.
Uh,
You didn't want to like welcome their toilet. Or, like,
Yeah.
Welcome.
Christening.
I
It's a
christened
christening. It's a
the-
home christening. Yeah. Yeah.
Most people bring wine, booze. I brought a little shit. You know,
Yeah.
So basically everything came out all right then.
did.
I wasn't at that end. I couldn't tell you.
Well, just put it this way:
I wasn't
Gina
at
came
that
out
end.
and snapped those blue gloves.
Yeah, she's in the lobby snapping her gloves, going, "I'm going in now."
So it was blue glove approved. It was like
It was.
snap.
Oh, the old snapping gloves, that never gets old.
So
Snap-
satisfying to get to do my line of work, you guys. Let me just tell you.
Satisfying for you. I can't think of
Well-
anything worse than shoving something up Dave's ass. I don't know, man.
Oh,
You
you-
know, 3 years ago, if you told me I was going to do this for a living, I'd be like,
Yeah.
Right?
well,
No.
But now it's all that I do most days, and it is so rewarding. And there's so many
Now-
interesting people.
Well, it's good when you
Do
work
you-
when you are the kind of person that brings out the most in somebody. You know, this kind of job, you're getting out of it what you're putting into it. You know.
do you put a little?
You're putting
Vicks-
shit in, getting
Vicks on
shit
your
out.
top
Is
lip
that what you're saying?
like a coroner?
I didn't know if anybody was following me there. I'm glad.
Oh, I'm a toilet scrubber. I understand shit talk.
Exactly. I don't know how else to say it, but shit gets real in that room.
Hey.
And when it does, I am ready for it. I can handle it. I know what I'm doing. I'm there to help. You guys haven't asked any of those other peripheral questions that other people like to know
I don't
about.
have any.
Like there were different sized attachments.
There are.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. So, like, have you got like?
I was just thinking one hose. No, it's like it's.
And the funny part about it is, it's all.
So are they different colors too? Is it like once you go
It's-
black, you don't go back?
Is your
there a
tube
black
black or
hose?
white or clear?
Malia!
It's all white.
So
are
is the
banned,
small
Malia.
one labeled "Aw, honey"?
No, it's Little Tutor.
Oh my! I wonder why you use
Little
Crisco.
Tutor, Big Tutor, and
Is this why
And all black.
you use
That
Crisco?
was good. Little
And
Peter,
all
Big
black.
Peter.
Is this
The
why
The
you
black
use-
one is, yeah, I am your big dick daddy from Cincinnati, baby. I'm coming to clean your ass out. You know what time it is up in this.
they call me Mr. Tips.
They call me. You call me anything you want to call me,
As long as you
but this
call
is
me.
going to go up inside you.
Is this why you use Crisco?
Yeah, that
The
was the
different
other
sizes?
joke too.
I was gonna say, are we talking about that one yet?
Did you
Yeah.
find?
Oh,
any
you got a
gum-
can of lard next to the
Did
table.
you find any gum that he ate when he was 9?
Not, but
Did you find
that
his
is a
mom's
real
car
thing.
keys?
Is that a real thing?
It is. Gum
Yeah,
does
I-
not
because
process,
you always think
so
it was
we
a
all
bunch
the
of
time
BS.
get gum out of people,
But I'm
no
saying,
matter
when
what.
you're a kid,
That's
thought
what
it
you
was
should have
BS.
ate
Parents
before the
told you that.
appointment.
So,
Gum
okay.
does not process.
So what-
It does, in fact,
Problem
So
is,
what
if
is the wildest thing that has come through that shouldn't have came through out of the? That's
I
been
don't know.
removed?
She don't filter the screen.
I was gonna say, have you got like a room where you got it all
Is there something
displayed?
that- have you had something that plugs up your tube?
yes and yes. The grossest thing I ever saw pass.
A gerbil?
I don't know. Did I tell you guys?
Oh
I
my!
don't.
I will call you Eduardo.
Oh
A
my!
gerbil.
Ooh, I don't like the looks of that.
Is it a tapeworm?
Yeah.
I want you to. Wow!
That's a small one.
Yeah, they usually don't they usually stretch all. You only got half of it.
Apparently, they didn't have his shots that week.
Oh
Forever.
my!
And then I would say, as far as weird situations or situations, would be people who come in high because they think they need to in order to be able to relax for it. That's a big no.
No, that's just what they're used to doing before.
Why shouldn't they do that?
That's a great question.
Man, I'm ready. You know,
When you're
I just-
high, it paralyzes the bowel and it can't move.
Oh, I thought they puckered up.
Wow.
So it's counterproductive.
It is.
Remember
So opioids
Malia.
are counterproductive.
Oh me?
but
Why
of course-
me?
Oh,
I don't know.
Really?
If
Really?
it's counterproductive, that means when I get sick and I have them runs, I go get high and then it won't run.
that. Holy
Correct.
shit! I didn't think of that. So,
You
so
know?
weed stops diarrhea. Is what you're
Oh
saying.
my goodness!
Yeah.
That's where we're at on this.
Yeah.
Why do you
maybe.
think there's so many elders at those stores? Like if you go to those stores,
I need a prescription, please.
senior citizens.
I
are
know
lined
some.
up.
I know some people that probably haven't shit in 3 years. Then.
Bingo. Guess what? They're calling me.
Oh.
That-
Okay.
Well, we know where to put. Her,
I think this
her
is the
poop
shittiest
stickers.
show we've ever done.
I think it is. By God.
You know,
Down.
now I know how to refer you. I'll go to those stores and stick your poop stickers everywhere. I'll be like,
So the
Hey,
next time you go up to the
go.
dispensary,
I'll go
Malia,
check the stores out for everybody. I'll sign up for that gig. I'll be like, yeah, go try it.
Just call. Yeah. Give them my.
hey, that's a
poop-
shithead right there. That's why is it black?
It's
We already
Bubba.
discussed this.
Oh, that's
It's brown.
that's,
You just can't
that's
tell.
Jerome.
You got.
Oh, is it brown?
You got to take your glasses off.
Oh, yeah, I
No,
can't take
this
my.
one actually is black. I have black, brown, and pink.
Yeah.
Pink.
Did you say
Why would you
pink?
have pink?
Pink because breast cancer and all sorts of things.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it
yeah.
Don't come
I thought
out
it was.
pink, does it?
I thought it
People
was
actually
maybe
have it
because of
come
that.
out
Never
pink?
mind. I'm not going
If
there.
it comes out pink, that's part of the intestine.
I was just gonna say if it comes out,
You're pushing
pink, we
a
have
little.
whole
You're
different
sucking a
problem.
little
Pushing
too much out.
Way too hard.
You're pushing too hard. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Here's your dentures. Oh.
Wait. I would like to then talk about the fact that we love to eat, we love to feel good, and we love the fact that after it's done, you really do get a reset. Like I'm just putting that out there. It is a reset for your GI to get that. People who come to see me do not have heartburn, do not have acid reflux, do not have indigestion, and things work. So it's just a good thing to do as far as part of your maintenance for your
I haven't
health.
had none of that since I seen you.
You're making me want it awfully bad.
Well,
And
your wife wanted you.
You
to
know
get it.
you want it.
I know.
Your wife
Yeah,
wanted you to
actually,
get that.
She'll
Like-
do both, yeah. She'll do like both, yeah. You and your wife, you can go in for
You go
a
in the
date
salt
night.
room.
You can go in for
Yeah,
a date night.
I feel like this needs to be something I do.
I think it
on
needs to
my
be
own.
Bill and Dave together, holding hands side by
Holding
side.
hands. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. So my dad, if nothing, he's 20.
Bill and Dave holding hands reminds
That
you.
reminds you of the shit.
So my dad says, "Do you want to do couples colonics?" And I said, "What do you mean?" And he says, "Well, I can put another table above that one about 3 feet." And I said, "You think so? We should build it." And he goes, "Yeah, but who's on top and who's on bottom?" And I said, "I don't know. I think they should have to draw straws for that one."
That would be the executive shitter on top.
I think maybe
You better get those
Okay.
honey-do lists done because I tell you that's going to
Well, the
put you
fat
on the
guy
bottom.
ain't climbing all the way to the top, so you know he ain't never going on top.
yeah, that ain't
It's a
gonna
win or a
happen.
lose situation. I really think that there needs to be some sort of like either a gamble or like a drawing of straws or something to decide who's on top and who's on bottom because we all know
That's what I
runs
usually do.
the hill.
Yeah. Whoever falls asleep first.
Oh goodness.
Oh well.
Man.
Well, should we move on to our next? We have a busy schedule tonight.
Well, we're probably up against a break, I bet you.
Oh. Yeah,
let's
we
go.
are actually. We'll be back here in a couple minutes. When we come back, we're going to get into the. I think, unless you've been under a rock, everybody's heard about this accident down in Florida. Okay, crash down in Florida involving
U-turn.
this illegal driver. That I mean, everybody knows what I'm talking about. But we'll get into that right after this. Hey, everybody, we're back.
Woohoo! Back.
Okay, as I alluded to before the break, so everybody's probably heard about this crash down in Florida. There was a foreign driver. I don't want to get xenophobic. I don't want to get racist about this, but the guy was in the country illegally. He obtained a CDL, commercial driver's license, through less than.
California.
Well,
He got it. Here's the story. He got the license in Washington State first by a company that was not very reputable, and they got scolded for it. And then he moved to California, and once he moved to California, he was able to get a work permit from being an asylum seeker, and then he got a second one. Well, the Trump administration denied him the first time when he applied for it. But then the Biden administration went ahead and applied it, and then he got the CDL, and then he started driving truck. This is all in
Well,
20. This is in 19 and 20,
well,
and then
there's still questions that
there's
are.
still a lot.
and the
out
main
of-
and the main thing too, aside what you said, Bill, about him being like you didn't want to get into the racist part of it, or he's here illegally or whatever. He doesn't speak English and cannot read English,
Yeah.
and that's the
that's-
part I would like people to focus on is he cannot speak English very well or at all, and he cannot read it. So
The
if
only
he's gonna
thing,
drive on our
the-
roads, he's got to be able to. You have
Yeah.
to be able to read and interpret English if you're, and especially if you're going to be in a big rig.
The
So-
reason I pointed it out the way I did is because I don't want it to be, because there are plenty of people wearing turbans, driving trucks that are able to
interpret
interpret the
English.
laws, you know, so I
Exactly.
don't want this to be
Well,
a completely
The
xenophobic
problem
thing.
is we've had 3 states that did not follow those rules. Those rules have been in effect
Yeah.
since 1935 in a handbook for CDL drivers, and we've relaxed them, and now we put them back on. So there's
So-
Well,
all
and the
that right now.
frustrating thing about relaxing them is when you're traveling, you see nothing but 18 wheelers up and down all the exits because you guys all have to time out at the same time now. So like you guys all have
Oh,
to
that's a
follow all
whole
these-
nother issue.
That's a
Well,
whole
I know.
different-
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is all these laws and stuff are in place that you guys have to follow. Otherwise, you're getting ticketed
Right.
and everything else.
And
But
it's
yet
important
this
that you're-
gentleman
it's important
Can't
that you're
even
able
speak
to.
English, cannot interpret English, and here he is driving an 18-wheeler. And then
Well,
what
the
happens?
problem is this all starts with the company that fucking hires them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry. There should be
Well, it started
a
with the
process.
it
I don't
started
care
with
what
the
company it
company.
is that you hire somebody. They need to know English. They need to
Well, it
understand the
started with the
laws.
company that the CDL, it's called Blue Scope, that it was a school that gave him the first CDL, basically on a mail-in.
Blue Scope?
Or
But
Blue
still,
Scope, yeah.
if you get
So-
hired by a company, you see somebody face to face before you start.
The
working
company's
for that
right
company.
the company right now calling him an owner operator.
I don't care.
Well, of course
I
they
know.
are. They're wanting
I
on
don't
all
care.
liability.
When
Kill
a
three
company
people.
hires somebody, you meet them face to face to get to see the person.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
When
think
you see
these.
them face to face and he can't speak to you,
but I don't.
how the
think
hell do you
com-
hire him?
I don't think the company all speaks real good English either.
Then they shouldn't let them come.
There is so much
Let
to unpack.
Let him
with
read the
this.
story because there's a lot in there about this.
There's a
There's-
lot
Oh,
in
it
this
pisses
one.
me off, man.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
because they're going to
well,
crack down on the
everybody wants
rules
to
on
pass the fucking
everybody.
buck.
Yep.
Even the story here, I god dang fucking, it just pisses me off to no end. This story right here is going to have stuff in it. They're passing the buck. They're going to blame it on somebody else, to somebody else, to
I know.
somebody else.
Mhm.
And
It's
then
total
everyone
bullshit.
else will have to follow
Nobody
more
takes
rules.
accountability for their actions anymore in this country.
They need to come
Whether
see me.
you're American, foreign, or whatever, it's fucking terrible.
And it's
part of it.
it's part of a bigger problem where these companies are hiring people that are illegal and they're putting up with things that legal drivers would not put up with, and that's why legal drivers are unable to make a decent living at this, is because
And they're hiring
these
them 'cause they're
companies
cheap.
are able to undercut
paying
the
$50 a
legitimate
load.
companies. Yeah, it's ridiculous, and hopefully this particular story will shed some light on that. I don't have the highest hopes. I think when it all, my opinion is that this will be used as a political tool more than anything else.
Well, you guys are, everyone else is going to get cracked down on, but the problem won't get fixed.
It won't,
The
no.
solution won't get addressed. But you guys will have to take a test every time you stop and prove you can speak English. Press
There are,
one.
yeah, there's a huge
you know,
there's a huge
But-
chance that this will make life harder on everybody. But
yeah.
I suppose if it makes it a little harder on, yeah, look at our comment
They're
section is
blowing
on.
the cats up,
it's
yeah.
blowing
Our
up.
comment
It's
section
blowing
is
the
on
cats up.
fire now.
It is
Uh,
because it's ridiculous. I mean, he
It is.
cannot read English. This shouldn't have happened. 3 people died, and that is what we need to focus on, is because somebody couldn't speak and read.
Yes.
the
So
road
if you
signs.
haven't,
And 3
yeah, Gina, if you haven't heard this
Yeah,
story,
Gina, 3 people died. He did an illegal U-turn, and
They
a
drove
car
on the
ran
Florida
right into
Turnpike.
him. And 3 people died, and all because this man cannot speak or read English and did an illegal U-turn. 3 people's lives have been lost, and everybody wants to play around with, discuss whether or not
What I
he was
don't
illegal,
understand is
illegal, and all
this
this stuff.
picture right here,
It
and
doesn't
they
matter.
show-
He can't speak English.
How the car hits them. How did you not see that truck in the road?
Imagine
like
it was
that?
if it was your
Well,
family
did
and you're
you-
just
this
driving
guy
along.
swerves into the right lane and then
No.
just swerves to the left to go
If you
into
watch
the median.
Video, I seen a breakdown on this.
Okay.
He's over in the median. He pulls
Oh.
over in the median to make the
And this is
turn,
his
and then
second major
literally
accident.
pulls out in
His
front
first
of the
one, he
car.
took a bridge
So
out.
he went from the medium to the turnaround.
He took a
literally
whole
right
bridge out
in
his
front of
first
him.
accident.
So,
Well, they
Never
showed the
lost his
video of his
CDL.
He took
in-cab
out a bridge,
camera,
too.
well,
Yes,
shows
his
what
first
happened.
accident.
in
that's
his
not
face and-
proven
yeah.
yet. Don't push that.
Don't push the push
Yeah,
that
the
button.
bridge
Okay.
Either way,
Not
he's involved,
proven, yes.
and he should have
So-
lost it. He should have lost his CDL right then.
Well, go ahead and read the story, Bill. and Let's go.
All right, yeah, this story is from CDL Life, published August 21st. It reads, Florida officials heading to California to throw the book at illegal U-turn driver during extradition process trucking company investigation. Florida officials are on their way to California. Now, this is old news, but I'll read it anyway. Florida officials are on their way to California to, quote, throw the book at the truck driver involved in the illegal U-turn crash on the Florida Turnpike earlier this
It's yesterday. they
something.
went.
On Wednesday, August 20th, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis announced that Lieutenant Governor, this is the cool part, Lieutenant Governor went
they
to
didn't-
California
They didn't sit
themselves.
around
Yeah,
with
he
just the
wait- I
sheriff.
think
They
he-
sent the big dogs.
Sent the-
Florida went and got him. Florida's
Went
like,
and got
we ain't
him.
messing
Like, we
around.
don't
We are
trust
not gonna let
nobody.
California to let him off. We're gonna go grab
Announced
him.
announced that Lieutenant Governor Jay Collins was on his way to California to extradite truck driver Harjinder Singh. Singh flew to California after. This is the other thing. He tried to evade all of this.
That's why Florida went after him. They were like,
California after the crash and was arrested in Stockton, California on Saturday, August 16th. Singh reportedly entered the country illegally and has been placed on an ICE detainer and charged with 3 counts of vehicular homicide. And I quote, tomorrow morning, he, that is Collins, is going to take possession of this illegal alien, extradite him back to the state of Florida, and we are going to throw the... Such a bastard.
Little humor in there.
I got to poke where I can poke. Man.
All right, we're going to throw the book
but
at
you
him.
won't let me sit on your porch. It's like,
Not when his girlfriend's around, anyway. Throw the
That's
book
a
at him when
girlfriend.
he's
I hear you.
when he's back here for what he did. So you can count on that, DeSantis said. Yeah, this guy gets picked up by the cops. They put him in a hotel room and say, now you promise not to go anywhere. Now you stay here in this hotel. And then they leave his dumbass there. Oh, yes, I promise, Mr. White
He understood English
policeman.
then,
I
didn't
will
he?
stay in the hotel right here. I will wait for you to come back and take me to jail the rest of my life. And then they go back, and yeah, he's not there. They hop on a... Let's hurry up and get out of here, my friend. They get on an airplane, they go back to California, and then they get all their shit, and that's when the marshals and the lieutenant governor catch up with him and take his ass back to Florida.
Finished it up about the
he
company,
understood
the
English
company's
then,
in here.
didn't he? He's like, I'm not going to say anything on you to take me to jail.
Yeah.
If convicted in Florida, Singh faces up to 45 years in prison.
That's
Singh's
it.
Singh's court
3 lives,
appointed.
45
That's
years.
a whole lot of. See, they're going to do the same thing to him in there that Dave had done, except it's not going to be. It's not going to be a positive experience.
They're going to be filming him,
He's
not
gonna be-
training him.
Yeah. Singh's. What are you doing, my friend? Singh's court-appointed public defender has
He'll be in
declined
that alligator
to
phase,
comment on the case, probably because he hasn't stopped
bet.
drinking yet.
Yeah.
As of August 21st, the trucking company involved in the fatal crash, White Hawk Carriers out of Ceres, California, has had its insurance canceled and its common carrier authority revoked, according to FMCSA. The
Nice.
company has a 23.4% OOS rate for its trucks and a 13.4% OOS rate for its drivers. The national
of 100.
averages, the national average are
What's that out of Dave?
23.
You said 100?
Yeah, but the national average is 23.1% and 6.3% respectively. So, I mean, take that for whatever you will. So
Say that in English, please.
Yeah, tell us what that means for those of us who don't drive truck.
They
so
were below
Yes.
average on their safety and violations.
Mm.
They were not the bottom, but they were not the best. Okay, they were below
Well, they're
average.
definitely not at the top now.
Well, now they're at the way bottom. There'll probably be bankruptcy papers in the mails here pretty soon. So.
Yeah.
it's
so I'm
sad.
looking.
It's just completely sad. And then when you see the video of him doing it and he makes no reaction to the fact that a car ran into his trailer,
OOS stands for
he
out of
just
service.
he just keeps wanting to go. It's like
You wanna
like they're
post
the
video,
problem.
Steve or Bill?
Out of service is what OOS stands for. So the company has
Can you post it?
I can bring it.
Dave's gonna try to post that video. Have you seen it, Gina?
I have not, so I will look.
so here I got the
It's
explanation
sad.
here. The company has a 23.4% OOS rate, which is out of service rate for its trucks, and 13. So the lower the number, the better on this. So they've got a much higher than they're about average for their trucks, and they're way high for their drivers, though. So
It's
the
just
trucks
sad.
are okay, probably because they lease the trucks, and their drivers have their drivers are over twice the national average for out of service violation. So, yeah. And there's a side note here. Brake Safety Week runs from August 24th to August 30th, 2025.
Greek Safety Week. That had not.
Yeah,
That's coming up
inspectors
next week.
No, I know. It just.
inspectors will be checking commercial vehicles' brake systems across the U.S., Canada, and Mexico.
And they're going to be asking if you can speak English.
And they're focusing on drums, rotors, and air systems. So be watching out for that, everybody.
Heads up, drivers, because that's all next week. What is it, 28th through the 30th?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I think that's what it was. So
24th through the 30th.
24th. That's Monday.
Dave, did you get that video?
No, I'm gonna let Bill bring it up real quick.
Oh, Bill's going to bring it up.
Yeah, because I got to do it on the. I'm on two different.
Oh, I don't. Okay, so
Just
I need
type in
to.
3 on YouTube or anywhere. It'll come up.
But you turned it. I'm sure it pops up.
So go ahead and talk, and I'll find that, and
Yeah,
we'll
we
go
will.
ahead and post it.
Steve, go ahead and throw that part of the story out there we were talking about earlier that you hadn't seen.
I got rid of it.
Oh, you got rid of it?
Yeah.
Okay, then just go into start one of your food things while Bill's doing
Yeah,
this.
we got Foodie Corner. We got another.
Talk about Cracker Barrel. what is this
Yeah,
going to be?
we can bring that
well,
up real quick.
Man, we're going to go from food to shit
I don't even
stories.
feel like
It's
getting on
like-
that bandwagon. It's so stupid.
I know, right? It's like,
I got rid of the barrel and the cracker both. I don't get it.
Well, and then they're doing AI and showing the cracker in front of Steak and Shake, saying, "Come on in."
Yeah, I know. And then they're remodeling the inside, taking all the old stuff down, going to make the places modern looking. And
Well, this one is another.
they're
Food
already losing so
challenge.
much money.
their stock crashed last week. It's crashed, dropped 38%.
Well, you can't change what people like that. It's like, geez, oh, Pete.
This is a 6-pack of Smash Burger challenge. It's at the 76th Street Truck Stop Diner in Byron Center, Michigan. One of my favorite
Byron,
places.
Michigan.
Favorite
Where's
places.
Byron? I know
right
that,
off
but
of, right off of 131 exit. Used to be exit 76, but they changed the numbers around up there, so I think it's either 75 or 77 now. But
Is that just north of Kalamazoo?
on 131, just south of Grand Rapids.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to finish 6 double smash burgers within a 30-minute time limit.
30
As of
minutes.
October 24th, October 2024, the record for completion was 8 minutes and 18 seconds.
Did they even chew or anything?
I don't
or-
know.
No, you dip them in water and shove them down your throat.
This one,
and go see
though-
Gina.
And they got to go see Tina after.
This one, I'm
Yes,
not really
yeah.
sure about the food challenge. I frequented this place a lot years ago. I always stopped and had breakfast here, sometimes 5 days a week when I was on a milk run to Mattel.
Milk
The food
run.
was
You were
always
the
great.
milkman.
Oh, they called it a milk
I
run.
want a milk delivery.
The
Food
food
was
was a milk run
Great.
is
While
in the
doing a
trucking
little research
business.
on this place, I found that a waitress that had worked there ended up taking it over in 2014. Patricia Dunback has done a lot of work to revamp this place and make it a wonderful truck stop again. She even opened another location in Coopersville, Michigan. They're both called the 76th Street Diner, or 76 Diner. Glad to see a business owner took pride in the trucking community to provide delicious food to everyone, especially drivers. Thank you, Patricia, and your family. She worked there from like 04, and it went through 3 different name changes, and then they ended up taking it over in 20. She was able to acquire it, take it over in 2014, which is sort of neat. You know, rags to riches waitress to owner
Mm-hmm.
kind
Okay,
of deal.
so-
But I remember stopping. I did. I
Fine.
stopped at that place 5 days a week for breakfast when we used to run up there, and delicious food every time. It was the old mom and pop mobile truck stop there, and I mean it's still there to this day. Going up there, and I know they said they did a bunch of remodel and revamping, but I mean it's still the same place.
I stopped just this week at right there at the toll road on Delta, Ohio, the old truck
Yep.
stop right there. I
Get the
stopped
chicken
there.
strips.
Yes,
don't
I did.
don't tell Bill.
Yay.
Bill
And
says those are the best chicken strips in
and-
the world.
Well, they had new ones in there. They had grilled seasoned one. They weren't breaded, and they were wonderful. So I got
All them
I
little
said,
places
"Give me
like that
3."
that do the
I said, "Give
chicken.
me 3," and I got out to the truck. I had 6 in there. I'm like, "Wow, well,
All right, you guys ready for a little bit? Ding, 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 ding,
yeah."
ding, ding,
Throw,
ding,
throw
ding.
us up the video. Let's see.
All right, so this video is from Channel 4 CBS in Miami, Florida. But we'll go ahead and play that for you now.
Harrowing new dash cam video circulating on social media shows the moment a truck driver makes an illegal U-turn on the turnpike, causing a deadly crash in St. Lucie County. The victims in that vehicle, all from South Florida, they did not survive.
And tonight, that truck driver you saw in the video is in custody. CBS News Miami's Jim Barry is here with more on the concerns being raised
he didn't even
about
react.
him. Jim?
Yeah, of course, guys, this all happened last Tuesday. Florida's Attorney General says the driver was an undocumented
Tuesday.
migrant who somehow got a commercial driver's license in California. TikTok videos, as you guys pointed out, show that driver, Harshinger Singh, making that illegal U-turn with his big rig. The truck ended up
Doesn't even
blocking
really react
all of
to
the
it.
northbound lanes of the turnpike, while a minivan slammed into the truck and then got
And this
pinned
guy's sitting
underneath.
here all
Two
chill.
passengers, a 37-year-old woman from Pompano Beach and a 54-year-old man from Miami, were killed instantly. The 30-year-old minivan driver from Florida City died later at a hospital. Their names, by the way, have not been released. The accident created an enormous traffic backup on the turnpike and prompted Florida's Attorney General to point the finger at another state.
Yeah, it's a horrific situation. California should not have provided this person the driver's license and a permit, not just for a car, but to drive large-scale trucks, to then drive into Florida, engage in this
U-turn right
dangerous
there.
behavior and take the lives of 3 others is really
So
a
dumb.
tragedy.
It's not even words. He can't even read a picture.
Homeland Security Chief Kristi Noem also chimed in, saying that her agency would root out and prevent those who were undocumented from obtaining licenses from what she called sanctuary jurisdictions that put others in danger. Florida's Attorney General James Utmeyer says that if Singh is convicted, he would serve a prison sentence in this state before facing deportation. I'm Jim Barry, CBS News Miami.
So how long would a prison sentence be in that state before deportation?
40 years.
Life?
5 years, they said.
40
or
years,
whatever.
yeah.
That's sad.
That's
Sorry, Gina. We don't usually cover such sad.
We don't try bringing everybody down on this show, but this is
No, you.
well, I don't. I just think there's no escaping that subject right now in
No.
this line of work. I mean, it
It
is
is
such.
heavy, though.
It's
Very heavy.
Well, I mean, it's taking up so much space in our zeitgeist right now that.
Oh, it's all
Yeah.
I see through my
Excuse
newsfeed
me,
right
and you're
now.
what? You're using a lot of big words today that half
That's them
people don't
daggum
know.
old big
And I'm pretty
words,
educated,
they-
dude, and you're just rolling them out. So
He's got to
Slow down there.
impress me. Let him
He
impress
does.
yes,
me.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
That's what I
about?
tell all the girls.
She's like, he's sitting there like,
Zeitgeist.
keep
What the
the
hell's a
hose away
zeitgeist?
from me,
Explain it to
Gina.
me.
I'm not full of shit.
Mr. Educated.
A zeitgeist is a word that kind of it encompasses all of the
It
like
encompasses. He's got
the.
even.
Okay, oh, it's one of them
He's using-
daggum old
he's
big
using-
words.
he's
It
using it in
means
the-
it's what everybody's talking about right now on the social media and whatnot. Right there,
Oh, man.
it's the thing that's popular to talk about. What everybody's making them videos about and all that right there.
Isn't it
All the
trending?
daggum
Have a
old
good
clickety
night.
click click
how,
click.
how quickly the girl with jeans isn't
well,
the
the
topic
lightning just
anymore.
took Steve out.
I was just
Uh-oh.
going to say, Steve,
Yeah.
where'd you go? Steve,
He's
come
in
back.
He's in a
Kentucky. He's in the
a
holler.
storm down there, and the
He's
string
like-
between the houses broke. He lost his
Poor
internet.
Steve. What did he do?
He fell on his porch.
Oh, so anyway, yeah, that it's an
That is
impossible
heavy, though.
subject
I mean,
to.
it's a good thing to bring some awareness to that for the
Yes.
the
We have
obvious
to.
reasons. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys, like I'm on the highways a lot, often, right? But I see all sorts of things, and I know to respect truck drivers. I know what they're doing is important. I know and get that as a consumer, as a person who is just on the road. But I feel like people don't understand the respect and the level of complication that comes along with being a truck driver. And so I'm glad you guys talk about those things. I'm sure this is a heavier subject in your guys' realm
Hey,
every
Bill.
day.
Bill,
Mhm.
Huh.
amazing how much we got her buffalo thinking we have a hard job, isn't it? Shh, don't say that out loud.
The job is
Yeah, but-
hard. I mean, some guys have a harder time at this job than others.
Sure.
They really do.
It's like anything. If you just play with it longer,
But
it'll
that
get not as hard.
story, that story right there isn't. That story right there isn't just about truckers. Though. That's about everybody, right?
Yeah.
Because
About
we-
immigration, there was a lot.
Well,
States
but
not
There's a
we,
doing
lot
their
of
job.
layers.
People,
As
a lot of
drivers,
people
though-
drop the ball.
as
Lots of people.
drivers, though, you're expecting that the trucks that you're passing, they went through the right things to be in those trucks. You know,
I can't drink.
kind of like a doctor doing a surgery. You
I can't
expect them
drink
to
as
go
much
through
as
school
you.
to do that surgery.
I can't drink as much as you because I have to have a 0.4 where you get
.04
or 0.04 where you're 0.08. So yes, we have a bigger responsibility being out there on the highway. I was going to go with the 04 and then we could drink a lot, Bill.
I was going to say, I wasn't going to. Yeah, that's okay. It's all right.
So.
But no, I get that. I remember my dad years ago telling me, he's like, hey, sweetie, when you see semi trucks and construction, he's like, remember, it takes them a lot longer to do what they do than what you do, and just be respectful and, wait your turn. And so I've just always been one of those people, but there's a lot of people who aren't. And
now you've got a lot of trucks that have a lot of drivers like this one behind them, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's too
and
bad.
So it's
sad for the drivers who or the people who died, and for the driver that was involved.
What did Steve say? What?
No, read the chat about Homer Simpson.
Oh no, Steve's sending something.
No, I don't think it was Steve.
Homer Simpson. Remember Homer Simpson telling everyone the trucks drive themselves? Yeah.
Oh, I do. We never missed an episode in my house growing up.
What, a Homer Simpson?
Yeah.
It's still on now. It's gone.
I think so.
That's the longest running TV show in the history.
Ever.
They have more than 113 episodes.
Oh, God. I bet it's...
Nice callback.
We're catching them.
Nice callback, Blondie.
Yeah, they've been on a little longer than Three Fat Truckers.
We're catching them. Keep on going, guys. Keep on trucking.
I hope to see you Three Fat Truckers back in my spa here in Fort Wayne, but until I do, I just want you to know that, eat your fiber, dudes.
I take psyllium husk fiber. I take 3 with every meal.
Good man.
The
really?
capsules, yeah. Yes, I do. I like it. I like to pinch off a loaf. You know what I'm saying? I like it to come out all at once.
Well,
nobody asked me what a healthy stool looks like. I can tell you.
I could show you.
Well, me and Gina had this little talk because,
Gina and
I, all right, there we are. We had this little talk. I'm taking the shots and she took the shots. And I don't know, are you still taking them? You still taking your shot? Okay, we both take the shot. And I told her since I started taking mine, what my stool has turned into basically rabbit dew.
Rabbit
I don't know if it's healthy or not, but that's what it is now. It's just a bunch. But every now and then I'll sit down and I'm swear to God it's a basketball trying to come out, and I get done and it's one little dinky pellet. And I'm like, what the heck was that all about? So is it healthy?
So, I'm so glad I was available for tonight. It's like,
I know,
great.
Right? Me too.
I've learned so much about Dave.
So if my battery dies and I lose you guys, I just want you to know it's been lovely. It's been real. And
we lost Steve. One more won't matter.
Right. But I do want to say,
it's the
that
U-turn
whether
taking
you're on the
everybody
shot
out.
or whether you're doing something to try to help yourself lose weight, it happens so much better with a colonic, because what you're doing is you're giving the bowel an opportunity to get rid of all that garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tell you, if you get a colonic every week while you're taking that shot, it's going to be a lot nicer for your weight loss goals and accomplishments. But
okay, now rub it into Bill. How much have you lost? Tell it. Go through it.
I've lost 105 pounds.
Oh my!
In
That's
2 years.
awesome.
I'm right now at 47.
And I just feel like I've got a new lease on life. I'm 45 and I don't need knee replacement now. I don't need any of those things replaced that I was in line for. So I feel like because I've done the work and now I'm exercising and eating right and doing all the right things, that it is of value. But I know that not everybody's interested in doing that, but let me help you. Like, it's a no-brainer. I'm happy to help. Mm-hmm. And all the changes are small and incremental and doable. That's what I tell people, much like Malia.
Yeah, we start off with the little pink one,
and
then when you leave, you're up to the big black one.
Is that what you said?
Well, go ahead and plug all your essential information.
Don't
then.
we tell everybody I'm small, doable, and incremental? What do you say I am?
You're going to tell her to plug her stuff?
I don't care if it's big or small, as long as it's doable, for crying out loud.
Doable.
Yeah, plug all your socials.
Massage experiences in Fort Wayne. We have a fantastic massage experience. FW.com is my website. You can book on there. You can call. You can ask questions.
your
I
number?
genuinely care about people being well, so I'm gonna do my part to really help and answer questions and guide people correctly. So
Bill, she's over there.
everything
Where
else,
if you live in Fort Wayne, she's over there where the old Peddler's Post used to be off.
Ah,
Well,
yeah, okay.
yeah.
When we put this
200
out, we'll
something.
put her information in the
Yeah.
comments too.
We'll throw them in the
so-
show notes.
Right
yeah,
on.
throw them in the
Thanks,
show
guys.
notes. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll throw them in the show notes for you.
Well, I hope Steve didn't die in this storm.
Yeah.
Nah, he's good.
Last time he lost him, he had a flood down there, and it was a holler. He lives at the bottom. He lives at the top of the holler, but all the wires run through the bottom, and we can't joke about that. We
He
get in
lives at the
trouble.
top so he can mudslide. He goes, I'm just kidding. That's
So
ride the mud hill down.
we're about ready to wrap it up, Bill.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
we're
so.
wrapping
We do this show every week, and we will be back next week. I promise, one way or the other. We're going to be streaming live on Facebook for the foreseeable future. I think, as I said before,
No, we're streaming live on
our YouTube.
and
We
I'm
moved over
tagging
from
it.
Facebook.
Yeah, I moved it to Facebook so everybody can log on still there. They can
Right
get
on.
They can still get us.
Okay, so yeah, catch us next week, 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time.
Next week we will not have Steve. Steve is on vacation. He's taking next week off, so it'll just be the three of us.
I get to juggle you too.
That's right. You get to juggle the two of us now.
Oh, great. That's gonna be fun.
Have fun with that,
better-
Malia. Good luck.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass you back and forth like a peace pipe.
Sounds like I better go to Michigan.
Hey!
Stock up on the
I need
gummies.
some chocolates too. Something.
All right, kids, we'll see you in a week. Until then, I'm Bill.
And this is your old man, Dave. Didn't even forget his name this week.
Oh, guys, I've been Malia. I'm rocking the mobile hat again this week from General Petroleum. Craig there gave it to me, so it's becoming one of my favorites. So if you want me to rock your hat, it's got to have a snapback. It's got to be comfortable, and I got to look good.
Well,
I've
you
been
got to take
Malia.
us out because Steve ain't here now.
Yeah,
I know.
Steve.
You want me to roll you guys
I'll
out?
represent
Gita?
Steve. What can I do? What can I do?
Gita, go ahead. You got roll
Tell
us out.
Steve. Way to miss the storm, but we held it down for him. We held it down. We held it down.
It's like-
Thanks
Gina,
so
thanks for joining us on Three Fat Truckers. We hope to see you again real soon.
Oh, I'll
And
see you.
I hope everything comes
Or
out
I
all
gotta
right
grab
for
a
you.
drink.
It
really
always
do.
does. It always does.
She has a pump.
Right on. We'll see you, folks.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Thanks a lot.